What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Rachel?
not much. How are you
Can you
doing?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It took
I
a
can't hear
second.
nothing at this moment. Just give me 1 second.
Oh,
Something. Yeah. Let me just get this going. Instead of the Yeti, you have to do internal. Yeah, I got it. The output, not an input. Gotcha. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Cool. Yo, you hear me? Cool,
yep.
cool, cool. All righty. What's up, Rachel? All
Not
right.
much. How you
So,
doing?
we
Hey.
got some people on right now. There's probably gonna be some more people that are gonna pop on. We got me and Ross Carroll here. We're at his house up in Florida, just getting a lot of work done. Just let me pop over here to the questions. Hey, Sandra, what's up? What's up? How's the weather down there? The weather's doing good. The weather.
No, it's not. It's raining.
What do you mean?
Miserable.
The weather's better than New Jersey. We're getting 14 inches of snow in New Jersey.
He brought me the northeast
Yeah.
weather. I don't know what he's doing.
I brought down the northeast with me. That's what happens.
Look behind us. That's supposed to be like bright sunshine, not blue clouds.
It's all right. It's all right. So we got a special guest on today. Her name is Rachel Roffey. Okay, she is the creator of the low hanging system, and it's really, really an advanced system because it allows you to not have to deal with advertisement as far as what you are normally used to when you do, Facebook traffic or Instagram traffic or stuff like that. The thing that I feel people struggle on the most, Rachel, is paid traffic. Okay, we've been running our Slingly software for over 3 years now, and the biggest complaint or the biggest way that people are failing is they're just not getting ROI with Facebook. So maybe you want to tell people that are watching or people that are going to watch the replay, how does your system, solve this problem?
Sure. So the system that we do is like all pretty much organic traffic. So you don't have to pay for traffic or worry about ROI or anything. It's really just like coming up with fun phrases and stuff that you put on products and putting them on Amazon, Etsy, eBay. And those sites already spend millions of dollars to try to get tons of traffic. And so you're really leveraging their hard work. It's not like you have to go and pay for ads or learn SEO or anything like that. So that's the biggest thing is there's no risk. There's really not a lot to learn for it.
And plus, Gear Bubble allowing you to connect right to Amazon just makes this stupid simple, right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You upload your designs, you click a button, everything's over to Amazon, Etsy, or eBay, or even Shopify.
So if you were to tell people right now, what platform should they start with? Okay. When you say Amazon, Etsy, and eBay, some people may get frazzled and be like, oh, I got to be on every platform. Did you find like just having success on Amazon first is the way to go and then start gradually moving your designs over to say Etsy or eBay?
It's hard to say because it's like 50-50 really with Amazon and Etsy. Like I would like to just give an answer, like have an easy answer, but some people do really, really well on Etsy right away. Some people do well on Amazon. So it's just so easy though to click a button and upload to both places that it would be crazy not to try and get the sales from both places. I mean, if you want to just pick one, I guess start with Amazon, but I'd love if you did both. Then you can get more sales.
Yeah, it's so cool. Why not? Like I said, if you can click a button and hit both, why not do it? That makes so much sense.
I mean, no, I get that, but some people just get scared and wondering, okay, are they wasting time? Are they wasting money? I mean, there's a lot of people that, okay, we had a person, and I got to be real with everybody that's watching this or going to be watching this. We had a person hit our support up yesterday. And I'm not gonna say the name for those kind of reasons, but he had a support up, and he was wondering why he was running an ad and not getting any sales. He didn't have a link in the PPE post.
Oof.
So I mean, people, and he was optimizing for purchase. So I mean, people are just forgetting details. All right, we're dealing with a demographic that's like my mom's age, or even some younger. See, a demographic my mom's age. If I tell her, oh, run a PPE ad, she's like, what? Like what the hell is that? Like, oh, you just upload a photo of Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook. So what I try to do with my trainings. I know you do it very good as well. And I'm just doing this for the audience that's going to watch this or watching now. We miss attention to detail, especially when you're in a rush to make money. If you're in a bind, you need to make money right now. You just think that you can put up ads and make money. So people may think they can put up these mugs and designs on Amazon and just make money. All right. And that is possible. I've seen it done. You've done it. This ain't the first time that I have offered your system out to my subscriber base, and it was very successful promotion, as well as helping a lot of people get into something they have no clue about. So I love how you don't deal with the paid traffic and stuff. But let me ask you, what is the difference between what you did now with the LHS system to what we did maybe a year ago?
Yeah, so now it's pretty much like taking the original system and then adding a whole bunch of things to make it inevitable that you succeed. So I like to pretty much like ask questions that are like that lead to success. So the question I was thinking is like, how can I make it inevitable that people succeed with low-hanging system? And then from there, just added a whole bunch of things like the integrations we're talking about, where you can press a button and then have your orders imported over onto these different sites. And so every time you make a sale, automatically that information gets sent back to Gear Bubble. Your items are fulfilled for you, shipped out to your customers. We added in boxes of mugs to ship to Amazon.
I
So
was going to ask about that.
yeah.
What is that? You send boxes of mugs to Amazon and it gives you better margins, better prices?
Yeah, so the way it works is normally if someone sells something on Amazon, they have two options. They can either do fulfilled by merchant, which is what we usually do. And so it's
Okay.
like every time they make a sale, the item gets made and then shipped to their customer. So
Yeah.
they don't have to buy any inventory or anything ahead of time. The whole beauty of the model is that you don't have to buy any inventory or anything. It's all like risk-free. And then there's a fulfilled by Amazon option where you send an inventory to Amazon ahead of time. Usually people don't do that because they don't want to have to buy anything, but we're sending in basically 180 mugs, 5 boxes of 36 each
Nice.
to Amazon.
Right.
Yeah. And this way you get much higher margins. Now the trade-off is normally that you would have to pay for the inventory, but this is a way where you can send those boxes to Amazon. If you price them at $19.95, which is the price I use for FBA, and it is awesome, it works, then you more than pay for the investment for the entire course, and everything else is just gravy. And we'll help you pick your designs that you send to Amazon and everything. So it's super simple and a great way to pay off everything, and then everything else is just extra.
I've done FBA for years, in fact, and one of the other benefits is they have warehouses all over the U.S. So you get quicker delivery too, and that's one of the reasons they want you to use that.
It's crazy, yeah.
Because then your products get to the customer super quick. That's how they can do Prime and all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
And they prefer that, and that's why they give you the better margin. So if you can do that, that's super cool. That's like a huge advantage, because I used to have to individually box them up and label them and ship them to the right warehouse, to Amazon warehouses. If you guys are doing that, that's amazing.
I mean, and for the audience that's watching right now, you guys are getting research software, you're getting the mug sets, you're getting designs, 100 done for you designs. If you get through me, I'm giving you another 50 designs that you can use. So that's going to automate a lot of the design work you have to do. You get the Amazon, the eBay, Etsy integration, which is amazing to me. One-click fulfill. I mean, it's expensive. The price is expensive, but you got to look at it as an investment and really just say, I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to look anywhere else. I'm not going to do Shopify if I do this. And I'm not saying you don't have to drop your Shopify completely, but maybe you want to put it on the back burner just for a little bit and focus on this. Because if you bought courses and stuff like that for Shopify, and it's not working out for you, then maybe you just need to go another route. Maybe you're not good at traffic. Okay, maybe you're better at store management. Who knows? I got a group of people and I ask them the question, what are you better at? Some people come up and they say, I'm better at traffic. I want to do traffic full time. I want to run ads full time, but I hate store management. I hate uploading products, even though they have Slingly and stuff, they click buttons, but they just hate doing it. Okay, just not what their passion is. They don't want to look at reports. They want to do that. So I try to tell people e-commerce is not a one-man gang system. Okay, like I did affiliate marketing successfully. Okay, by myself. I did launches by myself. Okay, I've done, like just client work or just say program work myself. That is a one-man gang type of stuff. I did SEO myself, but e-commerce brought a whole nother level where you had to have VAs, store managers, okay, support, traffic, and a whole nine. So what I love about Racial system is it allows you to go into e-commerce as a one-man gang again. Yeah. It does. It allows you to like say, all right, all I have to do is manage inventory, upload it, through Gear Bubble, and just cut the profits. And you're leveraging all the other traffic that exists out there on Amazon, eBay, and Etsy. I mean, they get like what, 2.5 billion visits a month, Amazon alone. Etsy, last time I looked, was like 1.2 billion. I mean, the traffic's already there. So what are you teaching your system to help accelerate for them to get their rankings up? Because I know that's probably going to be concerned. Oh, I can list my stuff on Amazon, but maybe nobody sees it. How do you combat that?
Yeah, so, well, first of all, if you're going into a lot of different niches, it's easy to get rankings just from like being niched alone, because not everyone has a mug for like account administrators or something, So that's one part of it. But then also we go over how to find the best keywords for your different titles. So there's different tools that you can use to look and see like what people are searching for. So they might not just be looking for funny accounting mug, but maybe funny accounting mug for sister, or like best accounting gifts or whatever. So find those keywords and then put them in the titles, and then that helps you get ranked. And then also, there's ways that you can make it so that people will buy discounted copies of your discounted mugs and stuff. And so that boosts your sales velocity on Amazon. And it basically like it teaches Amazon that people want to buy your products. And then once Amazon knows that, then they'll reward you with higher rankings because like they want to make money too. Yeah.
So we got some person vid in the questions. She said, "Thanks for all the value, Ricky." Could be a dude. Sorry if I said that wrong. But how long does Amazon take to pay you after you make a sale? So is there like a 30-day waiting period, or how does that work?
So if you're a brand new seller, they have an option now where you can get paid daily, actually.
Oh,
and
nice.
And if you've been there, I think it's every other week. Now, part of this particular offer is there's a $100 Gear Bubble credit. So if you sell any products, then Gear Bubble will basically pay for your first few ones before you get paid from Amazon anyway. So you don't have to worry about laying out money or anything.
They are making this zero risk at
Seriously.
all. Like they've literally taken all the stops out. You get the inventory, you get the software, you get the training, you get the group access. I mean, it's really a damn good offer. And honestly, they can sell this privately on phones for $5,000 to $10,000 a pop if they want to, and people would eat this up. You're getting the opportunity now for $2,000 to get right in, and we're going to give you another 50 designs on top of that, okay, which cost us money, on top of all the value. And Rachel, didn't you just add another 3 bonuses or something like that?
Yeah, so it was 100 designs. We're taking those designs and now putting them in white text as well, so you can put them on your shirts. Black T-shirts are the most popular color, so you'll be able to immediately just sell there. You have lifetime shirt integration, so you can easily just sell your shirts, pop them on Amazon. And the other one is my software, Spot Niches, which I love, and I never wanted to give away lifetime, but Don wore me down. This was a big argument. I'm not being hypey. I'm still bitter about it. It's amazing though. Everyone gets lifetime to that. And that tool basically you put in a keyword, let's say accountant mug, and then it'll search everything related to accountant mug. And then it'll tell you like how many searches each of those keywords gets every month. And then also how many results there are for that particular keyword on Amazon. Then you click a button and you can rank it by opportunity ranking and see the keywords that have like the least results and the most searches. So it's pretty much like laser focused, best niches right away.
I need lifetime access now.
Dude, I love this tool. I'm so emotionally attached to it. I've had other software. I don't know what it is.
No, you're passionate. You're passionate about what you do. You want to help people. You found a good system, a good model to follow that's going to help thousands and thousands of people if they really follow. Now, I believed in your system a year ago. I mean, I promoted your system a year ago, and people ate it up. And you know what? I'm sure like they had. I see it in your group. You get tons of results. So look, Rachel knows what she's doing, period. And if you're sick of the whole Shopify game and you think it's ultra competitive and you suck at Facebook ads, then this is what you need to do, because there's no other option for you. The other option is affiliate marketing, okay? And that's still you running traffic. You can't put affiliate products on Amazon. I mean, there's ways of arbitrage, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit harder than selling a digital course, okay? What are the options you got? You got SEO. SEO, you need PBNs, you need backlinking, you need videos, you need websites, you need blogs, you need members areas. Goes on and on and on and on.
Over here, Ricky. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, right? Okay, what else is out there? Client work. Right? If you have an agency, you have to hire people under you, and you got to do agency work, and you got to deal with clients. I mean, look, I've been online since 2003, and Lois has been online since longer than me. And look, there's not that many avenues, okay? And the market's getting more aggressive. So what Rachel is doing is leveraging big traffic, okay? And plus showing you the ways how to do it properly. So if you take this properly, I mean, look, let me ask a question to the crowd, okay? And maybe if you're sitting there watching a replay of this, ask yourself this question. All right. Would $1,000 to $2,000 extra a month help you? If you just said yes, then you need to get the system, because you can make a lot more and you can be a lot more aggressive with it. But if that $2,000 extra a month pays your mortgage or pays some food for the table, okay, right now, for you not having to run all that Facebook traffic, think about that. So how much more money are you going to spend right now on Facebook traffic before you buy the system? probably a lot. Okay, and you may not get ROI on it. Now, given me and Ross are very professional with what we do, and we know how to run traffic, I've taught it plenty of times. We ramped up the store to what, 1.7, 1.8? You know what I'm saying?
A lot more than that, but
okay, but that's not the point.
It still was a pain.
Yeah,
yeah, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a pain in the balls. I'm sorry, man. I was gonna say that shit. But no, I mean honestly, it's a pain. But everything you do in life is a pain. There's nothing easy. So why I believe in the system so much is that like it gives you some sort of easy button.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Because I did this, man. I did some of this stuff. You guys don't know everything, but I've been doing Amazon for 5 years or more, and man, I just got sick of it because like you said, the ads. You have to do A to Z back then. Like I would literally have to buy my product, get it rebranded, get it repackaged, get it boxed up, send it off to each warehouse in everywhere, and the fact that you can just take this and roll with it and not have to deal with any of that kind of stuff is like really slick. It's really clever. And I commend you so much for coming up with this because it's what I would have done if I had the time, just if I didn't have to do all the stuff I did. I just kind of got sick of it. But
I mean, I just want to build a team and just have them do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just have them do this full time.
Even that's a lot of work,
It is a lot of work. But
like you said, you could go do this right now.
As
make
a one-man
$400,
gang.
$500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever.
As a one-man gang.
I don't know anybody who doesn't want 500 extra bucks a month. Like, I mean, what is it? That's a whole car, if you want. I mean,
and this is passive income. I mean, look at this. Tell about that lady who got her mug featured on a TV show out of nowhere. Tell about that.
Oh yeah. So she pretty much was like she found a trending and then she made a mug, and it ended up on Fox. Made like $10,000 in 2 days with it. And we have other people, same thing. Sorry, I'm hearing it echoes. We have like the BuzzFeed, gift guides, all kinds of different places.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm sorry, Ross's cats are in the back bugging out. They're destructive. He has 2 cats, and you can't leave like a cup near your computer. Like you're risking your whole laptop. All right. Sandra's saying something about some stuff. Okay, thank you. How about UPC codes?
Yeah, about the UPC codes. I used to have to do that too. I forgot to mention that. You have to go buy the codes. You have to print them out. You got to put them on the things. So you guys handle that for us?
Like, how does that work?
Yeah, so in the course, there's a exemption form that people can fill out, and then they upload it to Amazon, and then they don't need to have to use UPC codes at all. So they're exempt. It's just every 90 days, you have to put the form back in. It's super simple. It literally takes less than 2 minutes. And then you just get approved for the next 90 days for no UPC codes. And if you don't ever list anything again, you're cool. You don't need to keep doing it.
Gotcha. So guys, I'm going to drop a link in the chat box right now that you guys can go explore more, more stuff. And honestly, you're going to want to look it out because look, let me give you another thing that's happening. It's closing tonight. This whole deal is closing midnight tonight. So you're going to have to get in. You have to make the decision. All right. But if you do, what I want you to do is I want you to take this damn seriously. Stop everything. Stop buying more crap after this and just start focusing on that and make it freaking work. Look, why could other people like me and Ross get into other systems, other business methods? Is because we have already working streams. If you don't have one working income stream, you can't get to the second working income stream. It doesn't work like that. All right. So your goal is to build your first. Now, I'm not saying drop Shopify. Shopify is here to stay. It's not going nowhere. All I'm saying is that drop it for now. Focus on this. Make this work. And then once it works, now continue your Shopify. And that's how I'd say to approach this type of stuff. Remember, you're not just buying a course. You're buying it and you're investing in your future. That's what this is about, investing in your future. Now, you may have failed that you already wasted a lot of money investing in your future. But then you have to look at yourself. Did you invest in the right business model for you at the right time? Now, I know there's a lot of hype in our industry. A lot of people promise a lot of shit. But, when I sell Slingly in my webinars, I say Slingly is a tool as a hammer is to a carpenter. It's not going to make you rich. However, if you work the system and learn the training and work the system, I mean, I told you, maybe people that don't even know this yet. In 2016, I had a guy, I was speaking in San Diego on stage, and there was a guy that couldn't even afford my software. and he actually got a bootleg version of my software. He went through the damn training. The next year, 2017, I'm in San Diego speaking again. He's on stage with me telling people how he's doing $300,000 a month in e-commerce. He contributed to me as his mentor. I didn't personally get on calls with him every day and mentor him. He just went through the training that we had in our system and took it damn seriously. So if you're sick of buying more stuff, if you're sick of nothing working for you, then it's probably a problem that you're just not taking shit seriously. And once you figure that I have to take the shit seriously, look, Rachel, I don't bring people on with invalid stuff. So the Rachel, okay, has something that works. It's time proven, tested, it works. So you just have to be the one to take it seriously. You can't come back to me, Rachel, or Ross and say, we're a scam. Because honestly, you're scamming yourself out of success with the mentality that you have. And
and man, like I said, I don't hop on these all that often, but when I do, it's because it's something I've already done. And more often than not, I've done it before everybody else, and I've done it the hard way. My thing is I like being super lazy and chill. So if I can find a software system or somebody who's taken the origination, the first iteration of something and made it better, put a software to it, man, that's my favorite thing in the freaking world. So I'm going to talk about it all day long. I'm going to talk it up and sing its praises, because more often than not, when you see me talking about something, if you see my face on something, it means I've done it the hard ass way. Like I've really busted my butt, done it, and made the sales. I've done Amazon stuff. I did it the hard way from the very beginning. It sucked that way because I had to do a lot of work. But even then, once I figured it out, got it in place, it was actually pretty easy. Like I had stuff selling for years. I just ran out of inventory. I just didn't bother to refill it. But I had a whole brand. I had the whole 9 yards. And I would just watch it, and then each unit would sell and sell and sell, and I didn't really do anything. I remember
you telling me that you got the sales at Christmas. You didn't do shit.
I don't know what's going on, but stuff's selling. So it's that kind of thing, and they've taken that and systemized and put software behind it and took out like 90% of the grunt work. I literally had to put stuff into packages and put inserts into it and put my barcodes on it and do the whole, and then figure out where I got to ship it to, put the labels on, send it off to warehouses. And it was a lot of work. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. But I was still super excited, only because you and I, and you know, we've done massive things. So for me, $2,000 a month for doing that wasn't really super cool for me personally. So, but if I could do it like we've got it now, to where you can just upload it and it's all there. Oh man, yeah, I would do. You know, that's amazing.
Had that back in 11.
I would have taken that back 10 all day long.
11 and 12, I would have.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh wow, like.
But the truth be told, it's really fun. Like I was still excited about it because it was new to me. You know, every time that's what I do. Every time there's something new that I can dive into and really get passionate about, it makes me excited, and I'm happy to do it. So even then, I was happy. But this is so much easier, and having done everything, you know, from T-shirts to mugs to you name it, products, physical products, all kinds of stuff. Just the whole on-demand industry, the fact that you can kind of facilitate through other vendors, just makes life so much easier. You focus on a couple things, get really good at it, and just repeat until you are doing.
That's what it is.
1,000, 2,000,
I mean,
2,000,
Rachel,
30,000.
you have a system that is repetitive. You know, people can repeat. Okay. So look, there may be people on the fence watching this and being like, oh, well, I don't know if I'm good enough to do this. I don't know if I'm creative enough to do this. I don't know if I have the time to do this. Okay. What would you say to the people that are on the fence about purchasing your system? Okay. With all that you got to offer with inside today. I mean, literally guys, this is closing tonight. Deals off the table. And next time you probably go to see, it's going to be like $5,000 to $10,000. I can tell you that much. So what did you say?
Well, so for both of the things you mentioned, for the creative thing, there's different things. Like if you want to be creative, that can be really fun. That's kind of how I got started. I just enjoyed coming up with the phrases. So cool. But if you're not into it, I'm also big on systems. So I also go over how you can make things like templates and just have zillions and zillions of ideas come up from like a simple template. I walk you through exactly how to do that. And actually, as like much fun as being creative is, 7 of my top 10 sellers are based off templates. When I say template, it's like, you know, keep calm and blank, keep calm and scrapbook, keep calm and run, keep calm and sew, whatever. So you have like one main thing and then just fill it in with lots of niches. So you can do that pretty easily. And then in terms of time, this is my 3rd business. So I have 2 other businesses that I have to put more time into. This is like pretty passive for me. And it's really just whenever I have time, I'll make more designs. Same thing for you. The only thing I tell people they need is 90 minutes to go through the quick start information And you don't even, like, you can speed it up if you want. There's some optional things, but 90 minutes at most. Go through that. You'll be on a good level playing field. And then we have lots of training, but you just point and click to whatever you need. So as you need it. So you don't really need more time beyond that.
It's good that you said that, because most people think they have to devour a course or a library of videos on a you know, like a book, read it one page by, you know, page by page. You go in there and you say, oh, if you went into a library, okay, you be specific to know what you want. You want a history book, you want something about society, you want something about creativity, blah, blah, blah. Then you get there and you're looking through that, what you need. And then, oh, this is what I need right now. You take that book out, you go and you go read it. Well, same kind of thing you got to do when you approach these kind of courses. I mean, even in my Slingly software, we got probably over 60 hours worth of training in there. I don't tell people you have to go through it video by video, start here. I give them, okay, this is where you got to go. This is how you find this. If you need more tweaking on, say, talking to vendors, this is where you find this. You need tweaking on reporting metrics, this is where you find this. You need tweaking on how to hire a good designer, this is where you go here. And that's what I tell people to do, because there's no way. You couldn't pay me to watch 40 hours of video. Like, you couldn't pay me. I was like, honestly, like, I'd shoot myself. So, guys, get in. Okay, it's closing tonight. Just wanted to give you the real stuff. We're not going to run this a lot long because Rachel has other commitments today that she has to, you know, do. And I want to make this super long because, you know, I got ADD too. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, so. No, he doesn't. Wink, wink. Yeah, no, I don't want that shit. No. So, anyway, guys, you know, thank you for being here today. We're going to sound the replay. We're going to put it in the group. It's on the page. Just go to, you know, ecomrockstars/big-traffic. You can see the offer in detail. Watch the replay. Appreciate you guys. And thank you, Rachel, for getting on your busy day. And success. Congratulations on your launch. You did an amazing job. You're going to change a lot of people's lives.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for telling people about it, too.
No doubt. And I'll continue to do it. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Night. Later.
Bye.
Bye.